What's going on, guys? Welcome to Purgatory, and a new season is upon us. I'm not sure when we're gonna get this trailer. Pretty much, I wanted to talk about my predictions for Splatoon 3's new chill season 2023. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not really expecting much this season. I'm thinking Nintendo is probably going to be making this season a little underwhelming. Not like really bad underwhelming, but it's not gonna be anything to be super hyped about. Due to the fact that the next season after this is going to be the release of the side order DLC, at least from what we know. It could be delayed, we're not entirely sure yet. With that being said, I do want to at least give some predictions based off of some stuff I see on Twitter, a few videos that I watch. Again, I don't really look into leaks that much. I do like to look into the fact of for what might be coming next season. But other than that, I really don't look at leaks, so this is going to be full prediction without really much knowledge on the leak, except for one that I've seen everywhere, and kind of hope it's true, but at the same time, who knows how the stage will be on Splatoon 3, but anyways, let's go to the first one, and I think we're going to be getting new specials this season. I don't think we're going to be getting any new weapons. It seems like we've got a good bit of new weapons for the time being. Nintendo really just needs to focus on kits at this time. There's a few weapons in this game still that don't have a second kit. I think new specials is the likeliest thing for them to do, but I also say new specials because of the leaks. People are saying new specials are coming to the game. There's like two that leaked that I didn't really know too much of there, but I don't know, we'll see. New specials, I don't know what they'll be. I assume they'll be something that feels like there'll probably be more defensive based specials. How I'm thinking about how the game is, because there's a lot of aggressive specials in the game, so I feel like they're going to try to balance it out with a few defending ones, but we'll see. Number 2 is new maps. And of course, obviously, but let's be more specific here. So for the new maps, I think we're gonna go back to getting one new one and one that's returning from a previous game. And with the returning one, I just have this feeling that it's gonna either be Salt Spray Rig or Bluefin Depot. I've seen the map leaks saying that Bluefin Depot is gonna come to the game, but obviously we don't know. It seems very likely that it will, because I don't think we've seen Bluefin Depot in Splatoon 2. And again, there's this weird trend of if a Splatoon 1 map was in Splatoon 2, it's not being brought over to Splatoon 3. At least not yet. It's really weird, but going by that, it seems that we might get one of those two from Splatoon 1. We could get a Splatoon 2 map, but we've gotten Splatoon 2 maps like back to back recently, so I think it's about time for a Splatoon 1 map. Number 3 is the kits. Obviously, there's a lot of weapons in this game that don't have kits yet, and obviously I think we're gonna get new kits that have the new specials on them, assuming that there are new specials. And at this time, I think we're gonna get a much larger selection of kits. I feel like we're gonna get at least 10 to 12 kits this season. Because think of at least 2 weapons that will need the new specials, but even then we'll probably need more weapons that'll take these new specials as well. We'll probably get at least 4 weapons with the new specials, and then 8 kits that are either returning or just that fit a different playstyle for that weapon. So I am very much looking forward to what the kits are. I personally, I would like a new 52 gal kit. I do like what we have now, but it's kind of getting old, and I would like to use a different 52 gal kit. But other than that, I think we're gonna probably get a Bamboozler kit. We're probably going to get a new Swiffer kit. Seems like Swiffer didn't really get much love recently, so maybe we'll see something along those lines. Up next is a new Salmon boss. I think we got back-to-back new stages pretty much, even though the last one was just Salmonid Smokeyard from Splatoon 2. Great map, personally speaking, but I think we're about due for a new boss, because right now, again, there's only like 2 bosses. There's Ouroboros, or we call him Boris, and then we have Kohozuna, which was at the launch of the game. So I feel like if we have 3 bosses, that'll kind of be the sweet spot. Like, as for Splatoon 3, there's 3 bosses, having them rotate after another. The only thing I wish they would do is make it to where it shows what boss is going to show up. I get the mystery, but even then, I feel like people who are just given that information might be, again, more motivated to go for the boss fight, because some people prefer a boss over another. I personally prefer Boris. That's just how I am, but some people prefer Zuna. So who knows? This last one is going to be kind of tossed in the air. This one is just throwing it out there. We don't know. This was probably the most non-evidence having one, but I think we're going to get either a new ranked mode or a new regular battle mode. What I mean is, at this time, Splatoon 3 doesn't really have many or any really original multiplayer modes besides Tricolor Turf War, but even then that's a limited time. I think I say this every time, but we are actually due for a new ranked mode that says, oh, if you want to play this mode, you gotta play Splatoon 3, because right now, you can play every other mode in Splatoon 2. And for this game to have even more identity, having its own unique mode, whether it be regular battle or ranked, would be great. I obviously think they're probably going to prioritize ranked more, but to be honest, I think players are starting to get pretty tired of Turf War, so throwing a new mode in that mix of the regular battle playlist, I think is a nice change of pace. I feel like a lot of people will kind of gravitate towards it more if they're rotating Turf War in this mode like every 2 hours or so. But who knows, again, that is completely just off the noggin. There's really no evidence behind or leaks or anything. It's just the fact that we haven't gotten really a new mode except for challenges, but that's like a new playlist, not like a new ranked mode or regular mode. And especially you can't really play challenges whenever you want. One thing I think Splatoon 3 lacks, even though there's a lot different about it, one thing I think it lacks is identity. There's nothing like you can go to this game and be like, oh, there's a new mode or something like that in this. Yes, we have table turf, but even then people don't really buy Splatoon 3 for table turf. They buy it for the multiplayer, for the Salmon run or single player. Not to disregard table turf fans, they still get love and they deserve all the love, and I'm sure we're gonna get table turf cards based on whatever this season's content is bringing. All in all, I think the game kind of just lacks the originality and identity, even though it has the Splatoon identity. It has that going for it, and there's a lot of aesthetics to it that make you realize, oh, this is Splatoon 3. But I think if we get a new mode for multiplayer, it would be incredible. That is it for my predictions. Fresh season again, we're gonna get the DLC, we're gonna get all that, and so this season might be a little lackluster, but then next season after that will bring a lot of people back, especially for the DLC, including myself. I mean, I'm beyond excited for the DLC, but anyways, that's a rant for another day. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure to leave a like if you did. Make sure to subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. Let me know down in the comment section below. What are your predictions for Chill Season 2023? And if you haven't seen it already, memberships are now available on the channel. All you got to do is click that join button, and there will be 3 different tiers. Thanks again so much for watching. Hopefully you all did enjoy. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day.